Good morning. So I'm on my morning walk this morning and hope you can hear me. Take this thing off. Okay. So I'm on my morning walk this morning and I seen something that just was really amazing. Just amazing, and I want people to I wanted to share it with people rather because it was good for me. But on my way up to it now.
Halfway point reached.
So I'm walking and I see all these weeds here. See all these great weeds. We've got these little flowers on them. This little, I don't know what they are. We're just gonna walk through. And through the midst of it, hoping we find no snakes, I found these. Like these little lily looking flowers, because I don't know flowers, that are absolutely beautiful. But I looked at their leaves and I realized they're weeds too. And what I found phenomenal about that, got some bugs hanging out on them. I don't know if you can see that. Is in the midst of your calamities.
Workout paused.
My workout is letting me know that I'm not on schedule. I'm watching down here as I don't want no snakes to pop out the shades. But in the midst of calamities, there are these beautiful flowers that are growing from weeds. I don't know if you can see it well enough, and I'm getting enlightened as I've gotten closer, that these weeds have these little stick balls, like these stickers, like thorn balls, like don't mess with me. So they're protected. Yet these bugs, see that, are attacking it. So I saw the flowers growing out of the midst of the weeds. I thought, man, it reminded me of another flower that grow from weeds. And I thought, that's how people are. First I thought that's how women are, because it's a flower and it's beautiful. And I remember someone telling me, showing me, some things about my life, and showed me these vines with flowers on them, and it wasn't groomed very well. And they said, that's you. You think that's who you are. But if somebody took the time to groom and show you who you really are in Christ, you would notice how beautiful you really are. And I was thinking all the things that we go through life, that there's still beauty in the weeds. Like some of us have gone through more stuff in our lives than we really want to admit. And some of us
Workout resumed.
And admit it. And so there are things that maybe being molested as a child, maybe even not even remembering you were molested as a child, because you keep it in the dark lock box of your mind so you don't have to think about it, because it kept you sane. Actually, it kept you going. It kept you off of medication. It kept you from breaking down. So those are the tools. And that's usually what happens, is that we use tools to kind of help us get through things. But the reality is that some of those tools aren't healthy, but they still helped us. I need to pause because it's hot out here. I don't know why I was thinking coming out here this late, because I am not the sweaty girl. But I tried to take this route for some shade. But God knew what he was doing. I took this route and I found that to remind us that we go through some things. Some people have been, some of us, I like to say us, whether it's true in my life or not, because it just kind of gives me a sense of letting you know I identify with you. That may not be my road, but I have a road that is close to it. Some of us maybe even have been kidnapped as children from our parents, from other people. It's a lot to trauma to get over. Just damaged, touched my parents or friends. It's gonna get real loud. No, I should have stayed over there. Nevertheless, I might have to pause this,
Workout paused.
get to my car. I don't want to
Workout
see me
resumed.
huffing and puffing anyway. I need to get my strobe on. But I really want to finish what God gave to me. So I'm going to pause it for now. I'm almost to my car. As you said, I'm at the halfway point. I'm only doing a mile today. So hold up. Wait a minute. Almost there. I had to put my mask on. Almost there. Okay. Woo, finally made it to my car. It's hot. It's like 10:15, so the sun is like saying, hello, you cannot miss me today. Got out a little bit later than I wanted to. But anyway, let's just get back to the story at hand and watching people watch me think I'm crazy talking to my phone. Let's just get back to it. And so I showed you the weeds. I showed you the flowers blooming through the weeds. And my first response was I took a picture of it and I was like, wow, look at those beautiful flowers, these lily looking flowers blooming out of the weeds. You know, they're that weed, they are the weed. Like, this weed is growing these beautiful flowers. And so I was like, you know, man, Lord, that just reminds me of the things that I've gone through in my life, that when the devil pressures me and make me feel like I'm nothing more than a weed, you know, like I need to be pulled out of something beautiful, a beautiful lawn or beautiful plants, and here I am standing there, flawed and all, hurt, thrown away, not worthy, because oh my goodness, all the bad decisions I've made, all the bad things that I've been through, you know, just really going, man, I've been sexually assaulted, you know, I've been raped, I've been violated, I've been betrayed, I've loved the wrong people, I had been promiscuous, I have had too many lovers, I've had, you know, I've lied, I went on a stream of lying, just to cover up my goodness, just all kind of sorts of things that just made me go, you know, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to be amongst all the beautiful flowers. Beauty's fading, you know, but my heart was feeling like, man, I'm tainted, you know, and so the beauty within isn't no longer shining. So I feel like I could have been a weed, you know, and then there's this flower that's just like blooming out of this weed. It's not like this flower grown around this weed. This weed grows this beautiful flower, and I'm like, whoa, that's pretty deep, because it showed me that no matter the life that I was born into, because some of us didn't get to choose, there's no silver spoon in my mouth. My phone is having problems adjusting, sorry about that. There's no silver spoon in my mouth, there's no anything that was, you know, I've lived on both sides of the track, but still not filthy rich and could have anything I want, could be anything I want to be because I bought my way through it, you know, just just simply me. And so we're born into some things, born into some dysfunctions in our family. So we grow up thinking that it's right, or even when we know that it's wrong, we still kind of feel like it's normal. We normalize it because it's what's been consistent and stable in our lives. The dysfunction has been stable, so that's what we know. So knowing that, and knowing, some of the choices are just my own stupidity, or my own, I think that's right, but I guess I was wrong, can make you feel like, man, I'm just not worthy. But yet, if you pay attention to most people have all kind of issues. They're no better than the next weed. I mean, and even if they look like a rose, they might have so many spiny thorns going around them that it ain't even funny. But nevertheless, this will not be long and drawn out. So, because I like to ramble. But the bottom line was, when I seen this beautiful flower growing out of it, I was like, man, Lord, that's phenomenal that you're showing me, like, that's me. I'm that weed that however I got here, this is who I am. I'm that weed, and out comes this beautiful flower into something that we're used to picking. And I thought, man, what beauty that would be, even if you just pruned off the leaves of it. That's phenomenal. My pastor is calling me, so I gotta hurry up and get this done. So let me let him know. I'm gonna